I have no idea how many people are watching, if any, but we'll just see how it goes.
Hopefully Thomas S makes it.
Yeah.
He was saying last week he was bummed to miss it. So
Yeah. I mean, it's out there.
mhm.
I think if people want to, they should be able to. I don't know. This has been kind of an interesting one in terms of promoting or the live streams and everything.
Yeah.
But yeah. Hello to those watching. We are live again, back at it with our countdown to Happy Halloween live streams. I'm sure there's no one in the chat right now, so we're just going to assume this is going to be a podcast. But we are watching through all of our Halloween movies and collaborations with Ghoul Capone in countdown for our new feature film, Happy Halloween. Yeah.
Mhm. That's what we're doing.
Yeah. We'll give it
A
a
whole
minute.
new movie.
We'll give it a minute. You know, I never know how much to promote these things now because I feel like it was very um it wasn't, I don't know what the right word is. When we were promoting Little Black Submarines, I felt like we had built up enough regular watchers on the channel beforehand, and we kind of had a audience of people waiting and ready. Whereas this time around, I don't. We just frankly haven't done the work. I mean, I kind of started to do some over the summer, but I promptly gave up to focus on the movie. But
Yeah.
yeah, we're back. And yeah, it's been interesting to see how this rolls out. But again, I think as we said last week, we've been focusing more on the in-person promotion more than the YouTube aspect.
Yeah. Yeah. Just trying a different thing. So yeah, I'm curious. Yeah, I'm just curious how it's gonna pan out with the in-person premiere.
Yeah,
It's cool that we're
I'm.
going to do a premiere on our home turf because we've been doing Yakima for a few years
Mhm.
and we haven't really done a whole lot of Portland.
We've done no Portland pretty much. I
Hmm.
mean, we've had stuff in festivals here and there, but nothing where we got financial stake in it.
No, no.
Yeah,
So yeah,
yeah,
I'm excited just to see something different.
yeah, yeah. Um, well, while we're waiting, I have some exciting updates for you, but also people watching at home.
For me,
Well, yeah,
para me.
part of our plans, you see. Um, I have in my hand. I'm going to try to angle this so it's kind of like a secret. Oh, can I do this?
I know what you're holding already.
What does this look like, everyone?
It's the monolith from 2001,
It is the
but really
monolith
wide.
of sorts. Um, but when I turn it this way, does that give any more clues? I see an opening of sorts. Uh, but if I turn this way, there's a DVD made of Ballet Moon with back cover
Look
of
at that.
sorts. I know their glare is kind of atrocious, but like I'll try and angle it this way. But then even more impressive is the oh gosh, I can't focus it, but we got an official sticker or CD made with the try to get in there. Yeah. So yeah,
We did it.
we did it. I did it actually. But it was yeah, we've been well, we've talked about this. We are playing around with making DVDs of our stuff. And so I did a test run of Ballet Moon. I got 4 DVDs made. Um, so I made the case. I ordered the well. I made the cover. I ordered the case. Um, I burned the DVD with the menu onto the DVD, and I got the labels for the DVD as well. And I put it on there, and I have a system, and it works. So we can definitely start making DVDs here pretty soon. Oh, Dan and Joel are in the chat. Hello, how's it going?
Oh, snap. All the way from Chicago.
All the way from Chicago. You know what? I should send. Let's see if I'm logged into Facebook on this computer. I should send a link I don't even care if they weren't involved. I'm sending a link to join this chat to anyone in our Hunk Filmmakers thing. How's it going, Dan? Hope you're doing well.
This is going back to the DVDs. Did you drop instructions on like a document on our drive?
No, but I should.
I just want to know how you made the slip for like that goes in the DVD case.
The case? Oh, it was super easy. It was really easy. You just get a template. Dan, I don't know if you saw, but I've got a DVD made of Ballet Moon, my short. I've got 4 of them, and so there's the cover or the case, and then a functional DVD with the menu with a label on it. So we're legit. And I kind of did this one as a test run because you don't want to. Well, I didn't really want to like do that on a feature or whatever. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We have a surprise.
Hey boys, what's
No,
up?
How's it
no
going?
way.
Yeah, no way. I can't stay on super long, but I got a little bit of time here to talk.
It's all good. How's it going?
It's going. It's going. It's definitely going. How are
Yeah.
you guys?
Good.
Great.
Good.
Yeah.
I actually your guys' video for October was my soothing video that I watched this week. That was my video that I was like relaxing to after work one night. So
Nice.
that was great. That was a great little video. I mean, I just totally forgot about October, and then I was thinking about it. I'm like, that was just a great one. Like, I loved how. I think one thing I wanted to comment on, but I like watched it after, so I didn't get to like do it in the live. Let me just do something real quick. I gotta do something for.
Yeah.
I'm totally definitely not at work. Let's see here.
We assume people will listen back to these even if no one watches them live. We treat it kind of like a podcast. That's the idea.
Yeah. I was thinking about how much of an influence that movie was on Sheep Theater. Which was funny because like Sheep Theater had been mostly shot by the time October had come out. But the interesting part about it was that like the last like month was right around the time like I think I released Sheep Theater in like November.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember seeing your guys' movie and I was like, I think the thing can I swear?
Go
Am I
for
allowed
it.
to swear? Yeah, I was like, fuck, that was really good. And then I was like, there were some moments. There was specifically my favorite bit in the movie is when they're like doing the candy and then there's the monster with the hand and all of
Mm-hmm.
that. Like I just love the setup with the TV and there's like the shot where it pans around and you see the guy on the TV and you see the all the different characters. You got Pumpkin, you got Jordan's character. Um, and that actually inspired there's a scene in Sheep Theater which just kind of got a similar vibe where uh dan's my character sets like a trap to
Mm-hmm.
catch the ghost and it's basically just like an October scene. Like literally I was like, well, I'm like I might as well I gotta like have like some scene that like adds some sort of tension here.
Mm-hmm.
So that scene was
That's
filmed
great.
directly after watching your guys' movie.
That's
Nice.
super cool.
We appreciate the shout out there, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, it was I don't know, I was just like thinking about back to that time when that movie was made because that was like such a weird time because that was like right before like we started like we knew you guys like me
Mm-hmm.
Joel Haver Joel Dick like we all kind of knew of but like we really weren't fully gelled yet like even like
Mm-hmm.
the RC boys I think at that point hadn't even met you guys at that point yet.
No,
um
no, it
I don't
wasn't
think
so
until
so.
that spring.
so that's just kind of crazy to think that like you guys made Oh Brother October and then House all like in that sort of succession and then bada bing bada boom that was like the folk film race to make like a bunch of movies at the very beginning. I don't want to like
Yeah.
upend your podcast here, guys. I know you guys got stuff.
Oh,
You
you're
guys got to
good.
watch.
This
You're
is a good
totally good.
uproot up. Yeah. Uprooting. This is great.
But
Yeah.
yeah, no,
Yeah. And Jordan, I don't know if you saw it, but Don't Tell Show did a little featurette on Two Little Ghosts.
Yeah, I saw he sent us a link. So there's this new thing on YouTube where you can collab on a video. So it uploads it to both channels. like,
Oh, I
or
didn't
in
know
the
that.
feeds. So like if I'm subscribed to just us on Dune Productions and Don't Tell Show uploads a video that we are collaborators on, it shows up in our subscriptions. So Don't Tell Show sent us a link and I accepted and everything. I was like, oh, thank you for making this. And it was a really cool video. It was awesome.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah.
When
I ran into
when Don't Tell Show doesn't send you a link, you're not cool with that.
Yeah.
He probably did. I just probably never saw it.
Yeah.
Maybe the feature wasn't around, but he did review Chlorine Kills, so that was cool. I like
Yeah.
his little format. I'm glad he's back to doing reviews, even if they're like more brief, quick reviews. I think there needs to be more reviewers in the space in general.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's holding down the fort. Yeah,
Yeah.
when the Two Little Ghosts one, I found it like in the wild on my TikTok feed, and I started watching it. I was like, oh, like what video are we reviewing today? And, oh, cool, a ghost movie. I wonder what it is. And then it was our movie. I was like, oh, cool.
That's really funny.
Yeah, it caught me
And
by surprise.
any good spoilerific content for future Doom stuff? I know we got Happy Halloween coming out, but is there any new films in the development? Even if you can't say what, is there like more projects on the horizon?
I will nod my head yes and say no more.
There's a big one coming early next year. We're gonna shoot.
Yeah.
We the last year or so we've been our belief in our superstition of not announcing things unless you want to curse them has been solidified. So
That's interesting. Yeah.
so we won't disclose too much here, but yes, there is a big project coming next year.
Nice.
And I would imagine there'll be another one too. Like I can say confidently,
Yeah.
there'll be 2 projects coming next year, and it'll be really fun.
Do you feel like 2026? I feel like 2025 for a lot of people in the space was kind of not a down year, but just like a break year. Do you feel like
Mhm.
2026 is going to be more of like, all steam ahead, or is it more just going to be like, hey, we're dropping movies and we're not like doing the YouTube thing as much, more just like putting movies out on the channel and just kind of drop and go sort of thing?
It's interesting because part of before yeah, we're I was gonna say not to derail, but we're totally like I don't care. Like this video is what it is. We have been like taking a step back from YouTube, and part of that's because of time, part of that's because of just focus on movies, but also part of it's just like I've just been super busy personally, and I kind of uploaded some videos earlier in the summer.
Mhm.
I didn't do it as consistently, and I dropped it at some point, but I recorded a video. It was like a 2-hour video where I was going to talk about like the 20 most essential movies for anybody to watch. Like if you're just getting into movies,
Yeah.
and I filmed it, and I was like, oh, this is going to take me at least 4 hours to cut together all of
Yeah.
this. I don't want to do that with my limited time. I'd rather work on writing this project that I've been doing or editing
Yeah.
Happy Halloween. So I was just like, and that to me is like, well, I don't like recently it's been like we're just going to focus on the movies first and foremost. But it still is like I do love the YouTube community. I love YouTube. So it's kind of like this I don't
Weird
know.
battle between
Yeah.
like, yeah, no, I mean, huge changes coming to my channel.
Mm.
I can give you guys an exclusive, which is
Oh.
crazy here. And then I'll stop derailing your thing. I know you guys really got to watch this thing. I feel bad.
No, don't feel bad.
No. So I'll be so Joel Dick's gonna be taking a break from making movies. He's no longer a part of the channel for right now. Like left on amicable good terms, but
Mhm.
I'll be doing it, and then I'm gonna be changing the name of the channel, and I'm gonna be like putting out a whole different style of video.
Mhm.
That'll be like obviously like the TikTok shorts and the Instagram shorts. Those are gonna continue because those have been successful. But I'm gonna be putting out like a whole new style, and my hope is to produce not only my own movies but other people's movies. Like I want to get like. I mean, I'd love to get you guys to produce one of your guys' movies eventually one day down the road. But my
Mhm.
goal is to produce like other independent artists' work and like host them on my channel as like I have a little bit more audience than some people, and it's like being able to like help physically make it and then help get it out there, help voices that haven't really been heard as much, get it out further. So big direction shift for the whole channel, trying to like really embrace creating like a film studio and kind of going a little further with it. But that's all I have to say really about that for now.
Nice.
That's awesome.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's gonna be really cool. I'm looking forward to seeing that shift.
Well, boys, I do have to return to my work because they're going to
catch you.
I don't think that. I mean, I've been doing great at work today. I made a lot of sales today, so we're all good. So I'll listen to you guys' podcasts live, but I probably won't be commenting anymore. But
All good.
I enjoy jumping on here. Love to talk to you guys more when you get a chance.
Yeah, that'd be
all
great.
right. We'll see you soon, Dan.
Yeah, peace. Bye.
Bye.
All right.
Nice.
Well, everyone, thanks so much for joining us on the Doom Productions podcast.
That's all you get, folks.
Let's watch a movie.
Yeah, let's get this show on the road. Let's see. Let me share the screen. All right, let's see. And let's do this style.
We need like a fun thumbnail for this one now where I'm like, oh, and you're like freaking out. And we have like a who's that Pokemon style thing of like, which folk filmmaker crashed our stream?
We do. It's needed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna adjust the volume here.
Oh, yeah.
For the most part, this film I think it's good. There's one song that I don't have the rights to that I thought was cut public domain, but not. But I can mute it, or probably should be fine with that. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah,
we'll probably be okay.
Here we go to watching Two Little Ghosts. And here we go. I have not seen this movie in a long time. Probably the premiere. Oh,
Jordan going ham.
I know. I don't know how loud that is for you. Can you hear it?
It's good. It's like very background. It's like the volume I would mix a song in a video where I don't really want the music to stand out at all.
Okay. Yeah, it's the okay, good. On my end it's pretty loud, but that's because it's straight from my computer. But yeah, I have not seen this probably since the premiere of the film in Yakima in 2022. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the last time I watched it was 2023 for Halloween, like the week leading up to it. I made my old roommates sit down and watch October and Two Little Ghosts. Yeah. And this movie made my roommate Alyssa cry. She was not happy at the end of it. She was like, this movie was so sad. And I was like, oh, but it, not to spoil it, but I'm like, but it ends kind of on like a happy like note, a little melancholy, but happy. And she's like, no, it's just sad. Like,
yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
Everybody, this movie has been known to make a lot of people cry, which I get. I can understand, but it's also like, I do think it's a happy ending, but also it's like that's a good thing, right? Making someone cry, like from a film perspective.
It's not easy to do that.
Yeah. All this animation, I'm sure people know who are familiar with the channel. All this animation was done in Blender on my old computer with just a computer mouse. This was essentially the project that taught me how to animate and do stuff in general. This was my little mini animation school. It was going to be live action film. Then at one point, it was entirely a 2D animated film. And then after that, it was a hybrid where I just used 2D animation for select sequences. So, yeah. And you can watch it.
Oh, sorry.
Just to wrap up, you can watch the making of this movie. We have a documentary on the making of this movie on our channel too.
What made you go from that switch from it's going to be fully animated to the hybrid? So I think it makes sense why you decided to make it live action at first, but what made you jump into animated and then what made you pull back?
Yeah, pretty much what made it animated was Joel Haver did a video on how he did EB synth, and I watched that and I was like, oh, that's awesome. The sky's the limit with animation. Let me try doing that. And I tried it and I hated it. I think not the style, but like the workflow of EB synth. And I was like, that works for Joel, it doesn't work for me. Again, not quality wise, but like the workflow. So I was like, I bet I can learn to 2D animate faster than I can to use EB synth. And so I did. And I animated the film. And I want to say at the same time we were working on Video Carnage, I want to say.
Yeah.
So I had a schedule of animation that I was sticking to. Meanwhile, Video Carnage falls behind schedule. When I come back to do the animation, I'm looking at it, and I finished. I think I have like 10 minutes done of like entirely 2D animation of the 2D animated version, and I looked at it, and I was like, you know what? I am so far behind schedule. This doesn't, and also the quality. Like, I recognized a bad quality to it. Like, I looked at the first shots I animated and I said, oh, that looks bad. I know I could do it better now. And I didn't know what I was going to do. I thought maybe the whole project was just going to be kaput. Maybe I would push it back. And I was like, no, I think the project needs to happen. So in an effort to just make it and just have it exist somewhere, I did kind of a hybrid where I was like, I'll do it live action because it'll be quick to shoot, but I'll animate key sequences in the movie and use new animation that shows kind of, well, I guess it doesn't show anything if you just watch this, but it's just like, you know what I mean? Like, it's better quality than what it would have been.
Yeah.
I love your character here.
I don't understand him.
Yeah.
But
Jared
I'm
Johnson in the chat.
Cool.
Happy spooky season, boys.
Thank you.
Nice. Thanks for being here, Jared. I remember this game that feels so long. Yeah, speak for yourself, dude. This is 3 years for us. It's crazy. This was the very first scene we shot, was Joel's scene, because he was in Portland, and so we filmed with him.
It was a very last minute thing.
Mm-hmm. Because Joel was like, I'm in town, I'm going to film. But he was going to film when we weren't available. And so he was like, do you guys want me to be in something? And we didn't have anything small. So I was like, hey, I'll put you in a cameo for this.
It was a good call. It was a really good call.
Yeah. Dan asked, how long did this take to film? And I think it took relatively quickly, like the month of October, I think was it. And fast. A little bit of November. I want to say.
November, because that's when all the leaves turn like really orange, so it just looks best.
And there were some pickup shoots, and what's interesting, my memory isn't as fresh as it was then on the matter, but the movie changed pretty drastically during editing, and it was a lesson I learned in like how much movies, I guess it was surprising because when I shot Oh Brother in October, for the most part, editing it was very simple. All the changes happened during production. And so the editing was literally just dragging and dropping into the timeline, assembling it, bam, it was done. With this, there was a lot of rearranging that happened and went into the movie. And I couldn't tell you all of the specifics in terms of what changed and what didn't change. But a lot changed in the editing of it, and a lot of that I know for a fact most of that happened in the second half once the movie becomes a silent film. But there were many changes that happened in the movie. But yeah, I think this is Kyle, right? Kyle Roy. Who is this? I can't remember who. Let me listen.
Hello.
Hey, it's Stan.
That's Kyle Roy.
That's a boy.
Yep.
Our favorite cameo.
We put Kyle in a lot of our movies as cameos.
Yeah.
We shout him out. He's a great filmmaker up in Yakima.
It's just so, yeah. It's so good. I remember when we had him as like the surprise in the Yakima premiere for LBS, like the whole theater was having a good laugh about that. And it's like, this is a joke that only this room will get.
Yeah.
but you know,
You gotta,
I
you
really
gotta
like
throw a little Kyle love.
just you gotta. I love the look of the iPhone footage, particularly in black and white in this movie. It looks
Yeah.
really good.
This is a really mixed medium piece because there's footage on iPhone, there's footage on my Canon Rebel, old Canon Rebel, there's footage on Canon EOS R, there's animation. It's a lot of mixed formats in here, which is pretty interesting. And the way I tell people how to tell what was shot and what is, if it's on iPhone, that was me shooting, and it's just me. If it looks a little bit better than iPhone, that was just me on my on my Canon Rebel. And then if it looks really good, Ethan was there. Because he had the nicest camera at the time.
Yeah. I like this room. I distinctly remember. I mean, this isn't a scene that I was there for shooting.
Yeah.
But is that the song?
Yeah, that's the song.
Whoops. It's a good song.
My first
Definitely
dance, my very first dance I've ever filmed, and it was me under just sheet swaying. And now that's a lot of what I do in Portland. I think adding black and white.
I agree, Jared. Yeah.
Black and white is just a great go-to trick, and it's even a good intentional thing you can do to learn cinematography because you strip away the color and you just have to focus on values, on shadows and your mediums, your highlights, midtones, all that. Yeah. This is the original version of A Star Is Born, which is actually in the public domain because Warner Brothers, I think, never did the proper copyright on it. Mixed media, Chlorine Kills, used like 5 different cameras. Yeah, I agree.
Looks great.
This was an image that was in the project from the very beginning. The ghost, touching its hand in the mirror. That was an idea. Lighting gets emphasized more too, I think. Yep. This is a real profile that I created on, I can't remember which dating site. OkCupid. Yeah, I put in my phone and I uploaded because I just needed the shot because I didn't want to make all this.
Oh, that'd be too hard. I can never remember when I'm in this, so it surprises me every time.
Yeah. Yeah, we shot with Joel for like 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and he's peppered throughout the movie.
I had to use every second of footage we had of him.
Well, to his credit too, he brought different outfits to different things to make it look more like other stuff or other days.
It was fun shooting that. Like he just was riffing. Like we didn't have a whole lot at first of like what we wanted, and he just kind of kept doing different things, and it was a fun thing to just kind of build on.
No, I don't. This is Zach Hendricks' first role in one of my movies. We had shot Wild Boys by this point, right? I think we had.
Yes. I think. Yes.
I believe. I think so.
Yes, we did. We did. Sorry. Yes, because we shot Wild Boys, then the bell rings, and then this.
Is that profile still up to this day? Imagine swiping left and you find a ghost. Yeah.
I have to call out.
I think I took it down. I'm almost positive I took it down, or it was at least deactivated. So the profile might still exist, but it's just under like it's not public or whatever.
I'll have them in.
Can't have people getting ghosted by a ghost on a dating app.
Oh man, have you seen all the costumes outside the ice facility at Portland?
Thank you.
No.
I should take one of these. But yeah, there's people. There was a frog.
I saw the guy in the inflatable suit get pepper sprayed.
There's more. Well, he's back, and there's more of them. And I'm like, oh man, I should wear the ghost and do some proper protesting down there. It'd be fun.
That would be funny.
I still have 2 of these ghost costumes. One of them is not as good. One of them's a little better. And then I gave one of them to Nathan Cash of RC Films when we went up for the premiere. It was our little gift.
It was weird when he told us not to wash it.
Did you eat too much candy?
Yeah, he has a thing with not washing things that I wear.
too much pumpkin pie.
We kid, Nathan.
Another interesting thing is it's
Or were you sick?
there's like 10 different people who play the main characters at different points in the movie.
Yeah.
Here it's
Okay.
Zach. At different points it's you, different points it's me, different points it's like my sister, then my girlfriend. I think you and your wife are under there at one point, right?
Yeah, Sarah's done it like 1 or 2 times. Yeah, when we were trick or treating.
Yes, that's what it was.
Yeah, that's when it was Sarah and I.
Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, it's cool that you can have a project where you can have people come in and out of the main role.
Yeah, that's me.
I think that this is you and me right here.
Yeah,
right?
This is us. Mm-hmm.
All the romantic stuff is strangely Ethan and I. Except for the very end. The very end, the climax of the movie. That's me and my girlfriend right there.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. And Nathan Cash. I have the costume in my closet. I'm going to screenshot this.
I like your costume.
Hold on. I need a screenshot of that.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
beautiful. How you doing, Nathan? Hope you're doing well. The stuff from the end looks incredible. I just got to say.
Cannot wait. We were talking about it earlier this week. Zach and I were talking about it at the end yesterday. That's going to be an insane movie.
Yeah, I'm hyped. What kind of sheet was it so that it wasn't too translucent? It was just bed sheets from, I think I went to Goodwill and Value Village. I just picked up a couple of blank ghost sheets. Did the trick just fine?
Only a few poo smears on each one.
I know.
Not too bad.
All my life.
Yeah. I think the costume on the right, yeah, you can see there's tears in the eye hole. So you know it was kind of further along in the production. Because when we first started shooting, they looked really good, like the one on the left here.
Mm-hmm.
What is it that you like about Halloween?
But yeah.
I like everything about it.
This, oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, do you want to talk about the voice recording with Bellamy and May?
Bellamy and May did the voices for that, and I think we banged it out in like 2-3 days in total. I mean, their scenes together we got in one day. May, I recorded all the solo stuff separately, and then Bellamy with the songs, I recorded her. Those song sessions were done separately, differently. That was the very last thing in the timeline. Actually, was I can't remember which song it was, but I had those 2 songs recorded.
Yeah.
One of them she could do in the key.
You do?
The other one I had to adjust the key, and I can't remember which one that was.
I watch it every Halloween.
But yeah, that was the last thing recorded. Pooh smears exactly what Nathan wants.
What is it?
That's right.
I have to get back to it.
It's a great comment.
Well,
it's a whole other conversation.
Screenshotting these, I know. There's some poo in the chat.
You too.
Yeah.
This despite it being black and white, this footage like oozes fall with all the leaves. Like it really looks fall.
Yeah. Yeah.
Looks really good.
We got some very beautiful outside footage of the trees and leaves and everything. It looked very good.
Jordan, I have an idea for a sequel.
Let's hear it.
Really?
So, did you see? I posted some photos. You may not have seen this, but I posted some black and white photos from iPhone with an infrared filter.
Let me see.
Because
let me go to your
you can
thing.
override. They're not on Instagram. They're on a story. I can send you them later.
That'd be great.
But
I'll text
you can put an infrared filter on your iPhone because the infrared cut filter that they have to stop infrared light going into iPhones is pretty weak. So you can override it. And you can shoot infrared footage, like black and white, with like glowing white foliage.
Oh, nice.
And really like glowy whites and really dark skies. That kind of footage with the ghosts as like an afterlife thing would look really cool.
That would be sick. Yeah.
So let me just throw that your way.
Yeah. That'd be cool. Was there any inspiration from the Twilight Zone and Goosebumps?
Whoa.
Very specific. I don't think so, but I do think I shout out the inspirations in the behind the scenes documentary. I can't remember what they were. I think one of them was there's an anime called Ride Your Wave. There was another one,
How did you
another
enjoy
movie
filming?
called Mood Indigo, which I remember
This
being
year wasn't
influenced
really
by. I
a thing
think.
because I was busy packing, but I was
But
still
not
able to watch
Goosebumps
some
or Twilight
scary
Zones.
movies and hand out candy.
Gotta head out, boys. I'll make sure to join the next stream. Happy spooky season. Thank you for stopping by, Jared. It's great to have you.
Yeah.
Go to the pumpkin
Catch you
patch,
later.
do the cornmeal
Appreciate you
and
watching.
eggs.
Our next
Then
one,
I
we're jumping ahead,
carve
is
pumpkins
gonna
at
be
home.
on the
I make
23rd
pumpkin pie, I
of the
make
month.
apple cider, then I get a bowl of candy ready
because
for
I am
breakfast.
at a concert in Seattle
Once it's
next
dark, I go
Thursday.
out.
So
Do you go out?
Yeah,
I'll try to bootleg that and stream
I
that.
walk around the neighborhood.
Just walk around?
Um,
Mm.
You know, trick or treat?
this is my
Yeah.
some of my favorite footage in the movie. Is this sequence, this whole like the date or whatever.
What do kids do on Halloween?
It's my
They
favorite
trick or
too.
treat,
And what do adults
It
do
looks
on
very
Halloween?
warm.
They party.
Is there any aspect ratio
And
changes
as
in
much
this
as
movie? I
like
can't remember.
Halloween and as magical
Too
as
many.
Halloween is, didn't Halloween feel
I think
more special when you were a kid?
I think
I suppose.
That's because
I can't remember if it's
adults
happened
listen to
before.
loud music. They watch scary
I can't remember what what it was at the beginning. I think it's a square in the
What
beginning.
is that?
I think so.
And when it changes to a more circular shape once the ghost opens the door.
That's
Originally, I think what had happened was during the sequence, the aspect ratio slowly got more and more round and it turned into black and white. Like it went from black and white into color slowly. But I think it was after the premiere in Yakima. Actually, I went back and I changed it to just like when the door opens, it's in color
When did you
and it's
first
not
start
in
buying
black
pictures?
and it's rounded aspect ratio because it just.
What about you?
I mean, this
When you
footage
first
just looked
started,
too good
my
to
parents thought I
have in
was
black and white, essentially.
Sometimes I
Yeah.
throw my costume away.
Me too.
Did
Yeah.
kids in school ever used to step on your costume on purpose?
I'm realizing
All
now,
the time.
hmm
They used to
I don't
dress.
think it'll happen.
Do you
I-
remember
if I
watching
can, just for a
Pictures on
second.
Face?
I'm curious
It's
if.
been so long.
Okay, good.
It
good.
must have been my
Um,
parents or a doctor.
Spoiler, well, not spoiler.
I don't know.
I've started uploading music,
Faces.
and it gets distributed to all the major streaming platforms. And part of that is the platform I use or the distributor I use. They are kind of the copyright holders. So if someone uploads your music, they'll flag the video for copyright, and they won't like ban it or whatever. But it just gets noticed. And our new film Happy Halloween that we've uploaded, it's gotten like we get that little notification of like there's copyright in this video.
Do you have a favorite candy?
And
Chocolate.
But it's
it's,
us.
it's just me. Yeah, it's just me. So I had to dispute it, which was really easy.
Not a fan.
Not a fan.
But I'm curious because some of these songs are now on Spotify. I'm curious if it'll flag it, but if it doesn't pop up in the video, I doubt it'll pop up in the stream.
I had
We'll
fun.
We'll
see.
see.
Me too.
What was what did you have to dispute? Like, what did you have to say in the dispute for the Happy Halloween music?
There's a chat or there's a pre-written message that I found that they say it's something like, "Hi, my name is," insert your username on the site that I use.
hmm
I would, and I think it's something like, "I want to manage the copyright
Whoa,
on
this
this
is
video," or something.
Amazing.
And you just send that from your channel. Like you click dispute and you write that. And because your username is not public knowledge, like it's not like a public profile. It's just like, this is who I am. I want to run this. I own this. So yeah,
Nice. That's cool.
it was really easy. I think it was the dispute went through in like
Hey, where'd you get
a
this?
day or so, or it was
I've
pretty
been
quick.
wanting
And
to
so
do this forever.
Okay.
I need to go through track by track and do that to Happy Halloween because it flagged it for the trailer, but I haven't disputed it for the film.
Not really.
Yeah.
Do you want to watch it?
Yeah.
Good cameos of our movies.
Yeah, our film Doom on the Doorstep is another Halloween movie. That might be worth watching on one of these streams.
I'm realizing the cameoception of our zombie movie with
Mhm.
Doom on the Doorstep inside of one of our movies.
Yeah,
So it's very layered.
layers. Jeffrey
Can I tell you something?
Giordano says Dodgers win.
This
That's
is
cool.
the most fun I've.
That's cool.
Go
You a
Dodgers.
Dodgers fan, Jeffrey?
Me too.
Thank you again.
Oh yeah, they just won. Looks like.
I'll have
This-
the record know that
Game
kiss
now.
is Jordan and I, or the headrest.
Good times.
We need a sequel.
Jeffrey is a Dodgers fan. Nice.
Heck yeah.
It's awesome. Portland doesn't have a baseball team anymore.
We used to.
Yeah, they were not in the NBA. Is that what it's called? I'm not a big baseball guy, so I don't know.
I think it's
They
the
were-
MLB.
MLB, that's what it was. They were not in that, I believe. They were like below. They were,
Yeah.
they were in a separate. I can't remember. What were they called?
The Beavers,
The Beavers. That's right.
right?
Yeah. PG Park is where they used to play, but now it's called Providence Park, and now it's where the Timbers play.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. Jeffrey, are you a fan of this movie? How did you stump? Are you a returning viewer? I don't recognize your name. Yeah. WW SmackDown tomorrow, Friday night. Nice. I'm more of a fan of WWE. I like that you're giving us the sports updates. Super cool.
I was missing out on some sports to do the stream, so it's good to have some up-to-date things.
Yeah. I used to follow the Blazers more. I used to follow
I really
the Mariners, or not the Mariners, the Seahawks more.
Yeah.
think it's great. As
I've
it
just been
is.
out of the loop for a bit.
No fantasy football for you, Jordan?
No, I'm
The room looks great.
yeah.
Should we put up the
Nah, it's fair.
porch decorations?
I think it's a time thing
or get
more than
pumpkins?
anything.
We gotta get pumpkins first.
Yeah,
And on
nah,
the way
it's-
home,
Pumpkin spice
Same.
lattes?
you read
Yeah.
my mind.
Nathan asks, "Can you play the guitar under the sheet?" Yes. Obviously, in the movie, it's dubbed over, obviously. But when you're sitting there with the guitar, it will make a noise. Ethan can attest; he was there.
It sounds a lot better than you'd expect. It's still kind
Yeah.
of muted, but it works. So you could totally do it.
It sounds like you palm mute all the notes. That's honestly what it sounds like. It doesn't ring out.
I have a Halloween concert for Silver Tongue at the end of the month,
Nice.
and I was thinking about dressing up as a ghost and playing
It looks a
bass,
little crooked.
but
Well, if
probably won't.
if you expose your hands, you could totally do it too.
Oh yeah,
It's perfect.
maybe next year.
Yeah. Yeah, that was my sister and girlfriend. Now this is me and my girlfriend under the costumes. These were a lot of these dates, a lot of these like little vignettes like this. These were like original visuals that I had like boarded because I think I've storyboarded this whole movie twice. Once for the animated and second time as the live action. Oh, there's a RC Films. Not so amazing. It's a great movie. Not
Do you want
wholesome. I guess that's the best way to put it.
Yeah,
Like it's a really good movie.
but
I
a
like
good
it.
movie.
There's a lot of potty words in there, and there's not really any potty words in this one.
There's hardly any words in this one.
I know. There's half of the movie doesn't have any dialogue. This was fun. I remember. I don't know if it was shooting this specifically, or it was just around this. I remember just like when we were shooting this
Are you sure?
stuff.
Yeah, I've
Mhm.
got
It was like that weekend or so. I just happened to be doing a lot of different Halloween-y stuff or Halloween type stuff. So I remember like doing this and going to the pumpkin patch and just doing a lot of Halloween stuff.
Yeah,
This is I don't know if this is my favorite shot in the movie, but it's definitely up there.
it's a good
And there's
one.
unexpected, unplanned, that old couple that's walking behind us. We didn't plan that. They just happened to be there. And they walked into our shot not knowing we were shooting.
Pumpkin.
Yeah, it's
He's
pumpkin.
back.
Pumpkin is everywhere. Okay, we're about to see something that makes me really sad, I think. Is it there? Is it there? Right there. Bottom, right close to the screen. Those pumpkin almonds. Winko used to sell those every single fall season, and they stopped like 2 years ago. And I've been devastated because I haven't been able to find them. I'm sure you can buy them online, but I don't want to spend like $50 to ship 1 pound of almonds to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that's not practical. You
I
think like
love
Trader Joe's would have that?
I loved those almonds. I would die for those almonds.
Yeah, they are good almonds. I do remember eating those. I
Mhm.
forgot. I forgot about them, and I forgot that they're no longer made.
They still have the pumpkin pretzels, but they don't have the almonds, and that's what I love the most. What does Nathan
Trader
say?
Joe's
Gotta
has
get back to work. Enjoy the stream. Thank you for stopping by, Mr. Cash.
We love you.
We love you. Trader Joe's also, yeah, like you're saying, they have some pretty good.
They have
pumpkin
pumpkin pretzels, but I don't like them as much.
I have a
I don't know.
problem because Trader Joe's has this maple like nut mix where it's got like pecans, almonds. It's got a lot of, but it's like it's like black pepper and maple, and it's delicious. And it will not last more than 24 hours in my possession because I'll eat it so quickly, and it costs $6 for a little can, so I can't buy it anymore.
Yeah, Trader Joe's is like a treat. You can't go there all the time.
No, not at all. Not at all. Jeffrey says Hulk Hogan, R.I.P. Yeah, he was a real brother.
Hulkamania.
It's been a while since I've heard this version of the song. Because when I put these songs on Spotify, I like re-record them and I'm singing on them. So it's like
Bellamy crushed it.
Great job. Yeah, she did awesome. Yeah, I didn't record over because I didn't like it. It was like that was the movie version. This is the like the other radio or band version or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, when we met Bellamy, she told us that she wanted to act and that she liked to sing. So we made her act, we made her sing, and then she was like, "Wait, but I don't want to sing."
Yeah, it was specifically
on
not
this. She doesn't want to, but she's like, "Wait."
She was like, she's like, "You're making me sing." I'm like, "Well, you said you like to sing or you could sing," and she's like, "Yeah, I meant that in the sense that like anybody can sing," and I put her through it. But she did great.
And we did a song for The Bell Rings too.
Mm-hmm.
But she did great. She's got an awesome voice. So
she really does.
She can sing.
Yeah. First of many musical sequences that I guess will be in the rest of my movies probably. Because it was this. What was the movie after this? Little Black Submarines, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was the next one. Then
yep, and then Happy Halloween has
some music sequence.
Surprise! 2 musical sequences in Happy Halloween.
Yeah.
Little sneak peek for those who watch this.
Yeah.
I love this animation.
See, I look at this, I'm like, oh god, looks terrible, but
no, it holds up, especially like just in like the vibes and like like the flow.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm not saying like on a technical level, this is like Spider-Verse level.
Yeah.
But it like totally works.
Yeah, it doesn't it's not how would you say it? It doesn't like break your immersion. I think it fits.
This part here punches way above its pay grade.
Oh, Well, that's the easiest thing to do right there, is just moving circles and everything.
It's just really cool.
Mm-hmm.
This part always reminds me of the OG Superman movie when he
Yeah.
turns time.
Turns back time. You know, that's what the ghost should have done, honestly, is just turn back time.
Yeah.
Yeah, this sequence, this music video sequence, I animated it in 60 hours. Not consecutively, but it took 60 hours to do.
This movie would be a lot happier if it ended right there.
I know.
What do you want to watch first?
Can we watch Dracula?
Only if we can watch Heartbeat after.
You've read my
Yeah, I think the rough animation style
Oh, one sec. Got to
matches, not because the movie, again, not that it looks rough, but it's kind of like a mixed medium.
Mm-hmm.
You have the iPhone, you have the EOS R, the different like color grades and like aspect ratios. I think like that mixed medium vibe matches with like the feel the animation brings.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can feel the rough edges, but that's not a bad thing.
Right. This person's crazy. They're seeing visions.
Or these malicious spirits that get this ghost in trouble.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a whole mythology, and there's a logic to all the magical stuff in our Halloween verse here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if we'll ever explain that, because we don't really know what things that happen in real life, but it's mysterious and it's spooky, and I think if you get it, that's what's most important. Like, you don't have to understand it, you just have to like get it emotionally, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So there's a sound you're going to hear here pretty soon, if you can hear it. There's a little flutter, a tiny little flutter, and I put that in. I wasn't trying. Well, I don't know why I wanted to do this, but at the time, I remember I wanted people to think that, wait, are my speakers broken? Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I wanted people to check, like with that little flutter, and like go back, because again, this wasn't made for like a theater necessarily. It was made to be seen at home on your laptop or computer. I wanted that little flutter there to be there, so you just be aware, because part of my mind was like, okay, people might think something's wrong with the file or whatever. And that's also why I put a little notice up front at the movie, like, this movie has scenes with no sound. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I think that's a smart move. David Lynch rolling in his grave, though, about you saying we should be watched on a laptop.
I know. I'm sorry, David. Everything from this point on, with the exception of like when the ghost comes back, it was a lot of reshaping in the edit. I couldn't even tell you what it originally was supposed to be or what it was, but it was pretty different. And I think that was because when it was designed and storyboarded and written, it wasn't a silent film, but then during the shooting I turned it into a silent film. So naturally the footage, when it was edited, had to reflect that.
Yeah. I love that shot of the ghost standing by himself.
Yeah.
Super striking.
And I just think, I mean, Ethan knows this is part of my process, like, because, he's worked with me for years now, but like, it became true for sure on this one. But like, sense is like, if something's not working in a film, I have no problems. Like, let's rearrange the entire film. Let's put the beginning, let's take the end of the movie and put it at the very beginning. Let's take the beginning, put it at the end. Let's rearrange the scenes. Let's shuffle things around totally. Because you kind of got to do that when you make any kind of movie, just to make it make sense. But this was a movie that kind of like, I really had to embrace that aspect of it. It's all black and white and sad. That's my most prized Halloween possession, I think, is that cat. I remember
And the
buying
skeleton mask.
the skeleton mask. I remember I went to Goodwill. I saw that Halloween kitty and I picked it up and I was like, no, I don't need it. And then I walked around and then I saw this child walking around with that Halloween kitty. And I felt a little like, oh no, you don't. And then the child put it back. I beat up a kid. Yeah, then the kid put it back because I think their mom probably said no or something. And I hurried over and I grabbed it and I paid for it. Kind of like we said last week, if I had more money and more storage space, I would just be buying up Halloween decorations all the time.
Yeah.
But it got limited space.
You just got to be one of those people that's like Guinness World Records, the largest collection of Halloween decor.
Oh,
just
I
have it
wish.
cover every inch of your house all year.
If I could make it, if I had enough to decorate an entire house year round, absolutely, I would totally do that.
Yeah.
This is the Bell Rings cemetery.
When you were in the office, I
Mhm.
was half expecting myself to pop back up, and I was like, "Oh no, this is not good timing."
Yeah.
I'm glad it didn't happen. It like moves on pretty quick, but there's a second I was
Mhm.
like, "Oh no, what's he gonna say?"
Don't do it.
This looks very alien. These vines.
Mhm.
It felt very like War of the Worlds-y, where it has like the red vines growing everywhere.
Mhm.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's the Sauvie Island Pumpkin Patch in Portland.
Mhm.
I know there's
pumpkin patch.
Yeah, it's the I think because there's two. There's one that comes up when you drive there first. It's not that first one, it's the next one. But they're both pretty good. I think one is called Bella Organic. I think that's the first one. I wanna say.
Yeah.
I hit
But
them
we go
up.
to
I
the
hit them
second
both
one.
up. Usually, I'll go to the Sauvie's Island, the pumpkin patch with the maze. Then I'll do Bella Organic on the way back. Usually,
Yeah. But legacy doomed locations, both of those
Mhm.
places.
Yeah. We
I'm
found
shocked.
what's on. No, never mind. I was making a joke.
I'm shocked this ghost made it through the interview process. Like his resume had to have been pretty dang good for them to get over the ghost thing.
Yeah, it's definitely something where if you stop to think about it, it probably would. It's not very realistic.
But
But
we're
yeah.
like in regular show logic most of the time.
Yeah.
So it's all good.
Yeah.
Like Happy Halloween feels like regular show to me.
Oh, totally. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. This what the ghost job is, I don't know for sure. Like I mean, I don't want to like define it, but I think the way we treat the ghost costume is it's more like it's like a quirk someone has. Like it feels like it also at the same time it feels like something like, oh, I could totally see like going into an office and seeing someone dressed like a ghost and being like, okay, it's been like I've been working for 3 months. What's with Frank over there? And then being like, oh yeah, that's just Frank's thing, but Frank's a good worker. He's really nice. He's a hard worker, you know. It's just this thing he does. He has to wear that all the time. He's got a doctor's note or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
I could foresee that being a real thing.
Sure.
Oh snap. I forgot about these ones.
These are super cool.
It's inverted. White on black.
What does it mean?
I know.
Is it a metaphor? This reminds me of the opening of Toy Story 2.
Is that the one where he's like, I don't want to play with you anymore, right?
And he drops through the cards.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's another good animated movie. This is another one. Another image that was in the boards from the beginning was like the ghost embracing the empty ghost costume, which I didn't realize because I'd forgotten about it, but that's kind of the end of Brokeback Mountain, where where I think it's Heath Ledger. He's like hugging the empty the thing, the coat of who's the other guy? Jake Gyllenhaal.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, because one of them dies, and then he hugs the empty one, which must have been in there subconsciously. But then I think I don't think I saw it, but like I saw a clip from it, and I was like, oh wait a minute, that I must have gotten that subconsciously from Brokeback Mountain.
We've all been there.
Good night.
Oh,
good night, Jeffrey. Thanks for stopping by. I hope to see you at the next stream in 2 weeks.
I hope WWE's a good show tomorrow.
Yeah. Part of me wonders if the second half of this movie is too long after it goes silent. I don't know.
I kind of like that you sit with it.
I mean, I do too. I definitely too. I think there's a reason to stick with it for this long. But that's a question that I always asked when I was putting this together. I was like, is this too long? Is this too much? And I remember sitting down when I would edit it. I would be like, I would make a change and then I'd watch it and I'd be like, oh no, this needs to be long, like what it is now.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, it's a push and pull kind of thing. Have you seen it? Because I cut together like a 20-minute version of this film.
I'm sure I've seen it, but I don't remember it. I think this movie works long. Both this movie and October are very they're cyclical. And with this one, you're getting like the years and the days, and then you're coming back through after the death, and now we're in October, and we're reliving that month again. So I feel like you need to see the like parallels of like those days.
Yeah.
I just don't think that death would work as well if you didn't.
Sorry, that shot is funny to me.
That shot is really funny. It just wouldn't work as well, I think, if you didn't have to sit with it and relive the month of October with the ghost. I think that's really important.
Something you just said that just reminded me, something that is different that was in the script is after the second ghost dies, we see the in-between, like we see the ghost's life in between the next October. And so part of what happened when I edited the movie was I rearranged it. So instead of it showing the life after, it just cuts to the next October and we see all the between.
Is that you?
Stop this. You have to wake up.
Wait, are you really here?
Wake up.
No,
Crazy.
I want to be with you.
You
Ghosts
will,
in the
but not
TV.
like this.
Don't understand.
You have to wait for me.
Wait for you? What do you mean?
Just wake up.
That's crazy.
I didn't know ghosts could do that.
I didn't know ghosts were dead. This is a great house.
Yeah, it's my grandma's house. And I need to use it more.
Loved it in Spaceman.
Yeah. That's where we used it for the first time. And then we used it in Doom on the Doorstep. And now here.
It's just got a good vibe.
Yeah. It's definitely one of those things in terms of like, it's not even like it's like the most amazing house in the world, but it's got character. If that makes sense. Like it's got
that dissolve was great.
Oh yeah.
From the ghost to the tree.
Yeah. There's some good transitions I like in this thing.
This makes me want to just go out and shoot a black and white iPhone movie.
Yeah. I think some of those shots were done on Halloween, whatever year it was. 22 or 2021. I think it was 21.
It was 21.
Yeah. But yeah, there's some yeah, just because that's the benefit of shooting on iPhone is like you can kind of, depending on your cast and crew, you can kind of just pick it up and shoot whenever.
Mm-hmm.
It's really nice. This was fun little set, I think.
Mm-hmm.
This little ofrenda or a ghost version of it. I don't think this ghost probably knows much about the Mexican version of like this day and culture, but it's kind of like their approximation.
Mm-hmm. Oh, snap.
It's a ghost.
A zombie ghost.
I've missed you.
I miss you too.
So, how have you been?
Terrible.
It's okay.
It was very fun acting. This was you and your girlfriend, but I just remembered acting for this was kind of nice because we have the MP3s on our phones.
That's right.
So
I forgot about that.
Hit play, so we'd listen to it and just act out as we're listening to the dialogue.
Yeah.
And that was really cool.
I forgot about that. Yeah, we would have a lot of these lines recorded beforehand, and we would just kind of pantomime to it. And I'm going to mute that. Don't need that copyright strike in my life.
I love a good copyright strike.
If you know Doom Productions, you'll know we're no stranger to copyright strikes.
After this stream, I'll tell you about some copyright stuff I'm dealing with at work.
Ooh.
It's the bane of my existence right now.
Juicy.
Cleaning up other people's copyright strikes.
Oh, no.
Tell you about it later.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And once I discovered this was copywritten, this song that I used, I looked for other versions that had the same vibe to it, and I just couldn't find anything that fit. And it's not like anything could have fit, but it's more like it's that thing of like when you put it on the timeline, you fall in love with that version of the song.
Yeah.
Please.
So that's why you don't make temp tracks.
Yeah, I know.
Don't.
So when and if we sell DVDs of this, probably what I would do is I would record a cover in that style, because the actual song is not copywritten, but the recording is, because it's the ink spots,
You have to take care of yourself. It hurts me to see you hurt yourself.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. My time was cut short, so you have to live enough.
It's a pretty nice shot.
Okay?
I like it.
You have to do as many new things as you can. You have to go on different adventures. Then when it's your time to go, I'll be waiting for you.
I'm scared.
I know.
I'm alone.
Much like October, this movie has very underrated cinematography as a whole.
Besides,
I don't know about underrated, because if it's like us being like, yeah, this is pretty cool, that's kind of...
Well, hold on. I'm just saying, it doesn't get talked about. Like
from other people,
like
you mean?
Video Carnage,
yeah, that's
Bell
fair.
Rings get talked about for their cinematography.
Okay.
Yeah.
Two Little Ghosts gets talked about for other reasons, but I wish its cinematography got talked about more. So I think it looks really good.
Yeah. I'll accept that. Yeah. This, I mean, Ethan knows. He was there. This sequence, it wasn't hard to shoot by any means. It was very easy to shoot. But my goodness, what is it? Was it a pain in the butt to shoot simply because
It's like hours.
it took a long time? Because I can't remember how many setups we did, but this shot you see here, this wide shot, we did it maybe.
We can count them.
I can't remember. We had to go through the entire song with each shot like multiple times. And I don't think we had two cameras running either, so we had to reset for each close-up. So that shot, the other close-up, and the wide, we had to, that's 3 shots
of one setup.
Three setups for one projection, meaning we go through the entire song from one angle 3 times. So every time there's a new background, that's a different take. So again, it wasn't
recording without a ghost there for one of those.
Yeah.
So yeah.
One thing that's cool though, I didn't realize is because when the ghosts sit up, I think that's my girlfriend and I, but then it cuts to you and me under here because this is you and I.
Mm-hmm.
So it's pretty. I mean, it's been pretty seamless for most of the movie, but like particularly there's like, oh wow, that went really well.
Yeah. I love the doubling up. It looks really good.
Because
Bellamy killed this recording.
Oh yeah, she did great. Yeah, this is one of my favorite things I've shot, probably. Just this sequence. I feel like a lot of my movies are like, I'm not making it for the overall movie. I'm making it to like lead to like one thing. If that makes sense. Like Little Black Submarines was made for like that car chase and the ending montage and everything.
Mm-hmm.
This movie was made for these music video sequences. Maybe it's a sign I should just make music videos. I should give up this film, this feature, just music videos.
Come shoot Silver Tongue videos because I won't be able to do as many of them now that I'm in it.
Yeah.
So I'll need some extra hands.
Yeah. It's definitely I don't know. I like features though. I don't know. But also, part of me is like, man, just shoot music videos.
Shoot a movie of music videos. Just do like Pink Floyd's The Wall.
Well, I'll spoil. It's okay. This idea is so far out there. It probably won't happen. If it does, for a long time. Because the album's definitely gonna happen. I have an album of like rock songs, but they're kind of like, I don't know the style, but it's like inspired by like medieval imagery, essentially, like heavy metal kind of imagery, like the magazine heavy metal, not the genre. And my dream for that would be to like shoot like Pink Floyd's The Wall, but for that album, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And I would love to do that, but I got to do the music first because the music's the most important thing for that.
Mm-hmm.
But I have the songs. They're all they're in demo form, but I need to record them properly. But yes, I'm very down with a Pink Floyd The Wall style thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I gotta just make a musical too one of these days. I feel like I'm almost there.
The shot is so cool.
Yeah.
I love you too. I'll see you next year.
And this is all in camera right here. What happens? That's Ethan fiddling with the lights and then it switches or whatever. And I just loved how it looked. So I was like, I'm keeping this. This is great.
Lucked out.
Yeah.
Wild.
Oh yeah, there's more. Forgot.
Got to wrap up.
That's right. Oh yeah, it's got the rock and roll version here at the end.
It was November 1st
Forgot.
again, and the little ghost was alone. The little ghost still felt sad, but the little ghost felt loved. The little ghost was determined to fulfill the promise that was made. The promise to live enough life for 2 people.
I can't remember how different this ending was from the very
So, that's what
earliest
the little ghost
versions
did.
of the movie, but
But every year, the little ghost made sure
I don't
to
know
meet
how it
up
works.
for Halloween.
just a little callback to the very first shot of the movie where the ghost floats up out of the floor.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
There we go. 2 little ghosts.
Baller movie.
Yeah, all those
Ghost
people.
players.
The players, they at it again. Kyle Roy.
Boss Kyle Roy. Bully Zach Hendrick. Ethan Squatch took that literally.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't put that in Happy Halloween credits. The software used. Oops. Well, I guess I didn't do that in Little Black Submarines either, did I?
Didn't do it in
Yeah.
Coalescence.
Oh well, I don't care. And then I think I literally put, these are outtakes from the original 2D animated version of the film. I put them in because I was like, well, I don't want to cut the song off halfway.
Yeah.
I want to keep going.
No, it's good. I think it's a cool little use of them.
Yeah. So these were all from different version, or the original 2D animated version. And it's not like the new version is much better, but it's better than this, if that makes sense.
I like this though, with the VHS thing on it. Like
the VHS
there's
filter
something
definitely
there.
helps. Because if it's just the animation, it doesn't look as good, but like with the filter, it definitely looks better. That's kind of what Joel Haver's thing.
Yeah.
That's what he taught me with Eevee Simp, is just like throw the VHS filter on there. It looks way better.
Yeah. Is this just the Final Cut VHS filter?
Yeah.
Or did you download one?
Oh, or I downloaded one. I can't remember. It's a plugin someone made for Final Cut.
Got it.
But I'm sure they
cool.
made a version for Premiere. Sure.
Probably. Looks great.
Yeah. No, it looks legit, and you can mess with different things in it. Like you can have more lines, you can have a bit more wavy, you can have more of this or that. It's really cool what you can do.
That's awesome. See some 3D modeling in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because as I got further into animation, I started doing more kind of modeling and whatnot. And so then, like this later stuff, didn't have as much in common with the earlier stuff I did in animating. So, yeah, that's how the ghosts originally met. Was they bumped into each other. This is the original music video sequence because it was set to a different song too.
Some Eric Nally.
Yeah. That version of the music video sequence would have been fun. It would have been really cool, but
it's a good song.
The boards wouldn't have matched the new song. But yeah. There is 2 little ghosts, everyone. And by everyone, I mean no one. Because no one else is here right now.
Just 2 little filmmakers watching 2 little ghosts.
But that's okay, because we know most people who are watching this are going to watch it late. Like you guys are going to watch this as like a podcast or later. Because I think our last film, or not last film, our last live stream, I think it has like maybe 50, 60 views on it. So
yeah,
I know it's got 87 views. Nice.
Look at
so
that.
I know a lot of you are going back and watching it, so that's fine. Yeah. Well, seeing as there's no one to interact with here, is there anything we should share before we close out?
I don't know. I don't feel like there's anything to share apart from what we shared in the last one.
Yeah, I mean, just a reminder for everybody. I'll pull up our little schedule here.
Taking a break next week. No stream.
No stream next week. We got this, our little schedule here. We have the 23rd is our next day where we're watching Pizza House. It might be a good idea to throw in some Ghoul Capone films there too, as well as maybe Doom on the Doorstep or something. I'm not sure. We'll kind of play it by ear. So we'll see everybody in 2 weeks. We're going to do Happy Halloween on the 30th. That's when that's coming out. And yeah, I'm trying to think of what else is relevant to everybody. Probably not much. That's probably it. Yeah. Well, thank you everybody for watching along. If you have any questions or anything you want us to talk about in the next live stream, leave a comment in the comment section of this video. And yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good week.
Bye.
All right, let's end this stream.